What was
So,
your guilty pleasure, your guilty indulgence during this period?
well, I I mean, when it comes to food, honestly, like, probably like I know for me, it's like when I want to cheat and stuff, it would be pizza.
Okay.
It would be pizza. It would be ice cream.
Cheat favorites. What flavor of the ice cream?
Okay, this is actually something funny though, because like even though it's ice cream, I have managed to find a healthy ice cream
Well,
where
see, you
where
have
the
all the hacks ready.
yeah, it's actually they actually use natural sugar, and then they don't
Excellent.
use like full fat dairy. They use like almond milk or coconut milk, to make it
Well,
like
it's great.
nice and
Plus, when you're at a routine, you don't want to like shake it off completely. If you can
exactly.
get an alternative, you'd rather stick to it. I know.
Yes, exactly. I've been indulging in a glass of wine or, like over the weekend, I've been, kind of making time because, the thing is about that when I was working and not, I mean, who would have ever expected this thing to happen? But
Yeah.
I would never go out and party. And a lot of people are like, ha ha ha, whatever. Like they laugh. People who obviously don't know me and they just see this image of me as an actress, a bubbly actress, that too. They're like, oh come on, you're a party animal. And I've got this my entire life. It's very strange, but like, and people who know me, people who've worked with me in my vanity day in, day out, for so many years. I mean, and even my co-stars, that I've traveled with. I mean, the other day, me, Raj, DK, and Sid were on a Zoom call, and we were talking about Miami and how like when we were shooting there, and like how I would never come out and party. They're like, oh, Jackie, you're so boring. You're like the most boring one, because like, and people who know me well, it's just that I don't, I would rather go home after shoot and I would sleep and I would wake up nice and early and I would start my day. I would do my prep, I would do my exercise, and then I would be fresh for work. And so that actually took away my social life big time. There was absolutely no social life in my 10 years of working. There was, no partying. There was no late nights. And
But do
if
you
there
do you
was,
call that the secret to your success? Because that's precisely what's kept you, I think, young, energetic, fit to fight this industry, which is, at one point can get so vicious and pull you down at, somewhere. You need to have the
yeah,
looks, you need to have the body, you need to have the energy to keep up.
yeah, yeah. Actually, in a way, you're right. I think like some people get very carried away with it,
Yeah.
and you can really lose sight of it. It is difficult to get out of. I've seen that happen to people. It can pull you into like a deep hole that you cannot imagine,
Yeah.
and it can become addictive. It's
True.
yeah, it's late nights and partying and and then like showing up to work the next day and okay, fine. It
And late
catches up
nights is
with
not just
you.
late nights. You want to eat, you want to drink, it throws your entire routine off gear. But Jacqueline, I have a few questions that few of your ardent fans want to ask you. One of it is from Komal Rathi, Delhi University, who says, who asks you, when are you planning to get married? A very typical question that comes to all of us, I guess. But here's
I
a
know.
question to you particularly. Such a gorgeous woman you are. Is there anyone special, and is marriage on the cards?
Not even my parents actually asked me that. They like, because I guess they know me so well, like even like like my team knows me so well. But honestly, like it's funny, but like I always felt that I wasn't I wasn't getting married, obviously, because you need a partner to get married. So and there was nobody in my life, and
Okay.
there hasn't been anyone in my life because obviously there again the same thing where I'm like continuously finding myself working and constantly finding myself not socializing or making an effort
Yeah.
in that department. So and yeah, now I'm sitting in quarantine going, oh my god, like
Looking
what
back,
was I
I wish
doing?
I'd had someone during the
Yeah, like
lockdown.
what was I doing? Exactly. Now it's quarantine. It's the best time for me to spend time with this person, and he's not even there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Okay, is there a specific, this is how the guy I want to be with should be?
You really cannot. Yeah, people are taking notes right now. Oh, okay, what is it again? Yeah.
You bet.
No, but I really think, when it comes to chemistry, right? You can't
Yeah.
you can't predict
Measure
that,
it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I mean, and for me, I always go with emotion. So like, if I was to feel, I can't make a list and be like, I want this in a guy, I want that in a guy. I would like, for me, it's only chemistry. It's only chemistry, and it's that electricity, and things like that actually like guide my intuition about a person, and they turn out quite right. Like, I mean, but when you have an intuition, your mind knows exactly what it's doing, and sometimes, unfortunately, that might even lead you maybe to the wrong person. So you've got to be like careful, but. Yeah, for me, it's just about chemistry, and that's something I can't even, unfortunately, predict. Trust me, if I could put a pin on it, I would like go on this shadi.com or something.
And write your credentials.
Yeah, I'd be like, I am looking for.
Yeah.